So this 15 million, speak maybe specifically to some of the plans with that capital here, Paul. And if you were to be conservative, how far will this carry the company until it is time to pull the trigger on development and pre-production if we have a marketplace that remains stagnant through the rest of this year and maybe even into early next year?
If we did absolutely nothing, we could probably, we do have a carrying cost now that we acquired the Westwater assets. There's no doubt about that. Assuming we did nothing but just maintain what we have right now, we probably could, the 15 million would last us about 3 years. If we do our plans that we plan to execute upon, that is the build out at Rosita, as well as doing some additional drilling and acquisitions, we're talking about 2 years. And I know that doesn't sound like a big difference between 3 to 2, but one of the things I've learned in the past is that you don't do everything, you don't go out and gold plate everything to begin with. You do things in increments, but also you do them in a manner that you can manage your costs the best. So you're not taking off too big of a grab to where it's like the monkey holding the food trying to get out of the cookie jar. You just can't let go at that point. I want to make it to where it's small enough bites to where if I have to, if the market doesn't, when I talk about market, I'm talking about uranium markets, not equity markets, but if the uranium market doesn't respond like we expect it to, we have the ability to extract ourselves from what we're doing and maintain what we have. And so I've learned that lesson from many ups and downs in the uranium industry. I think this would be my 4th cycle I've been on. I've seen people handling it very well and others not handling it so well. So I'm doing my best to be as prudent with what we're doing so that I don't have to go make really difficult decisions at bad times.
Well, Paul, it's good to hear you're not spending the money on finished goods like cake in a can, as I believe, as you do, that capital is spent much better on other activities, specifically key activities that can actually return even better than that. You guys do have some warrants that are in the money. It's always possible that those could come in early at this point, given where the share price is. And then on top of that, too, if the market conditions merit and the performance of the company continues to do well, then obviously it makes sense to maybe unexpectedly raise some additional capital. That could be pre-production capital to get ready to do some stuff at Rosita and other places. So I think that makes sense.